Comfort Connect is a leading provider of home comfort as a service programs to residential home services contractors and their homeowner customers. We operate in about 32 states today, and we partner with residential contractors to offer homeowners a subscription-like service for them to replace and upgrade their HVAC, plumbing, and electrical systems. The Premier program is our brand for our home comfort as a service offering. The Premier program allows homeowners to gain access and use to a high-efficiency home comfort system in their home without any of the risks and burdens of ownership. Okay, so under the Premier program, the homeowner will get a brand new system installed by an authorized contractor. And in addition, they will have all of their maintenance, all of their filters, all of their UV bulbs, and full parts and repair coverage fully covered for 10 years or more. And in return, they make one low monthly payment and they receive those services in return for that. The Premier program is offered only by select contractors in key markets across the United States. We have a relatively robust contractor selection and onboarding process. We typically tend to partner with some of the biggest and best contractors, most established contractors with the best consumer reviews in a given market. And then we support them with very, very high level training, both at, virtually, but then at the kitchen table as well. Even the entertainment industry, we used to buy DVDs and CDs. What do we do today? We subscribe, pay monthly. We don't own a single piece of entertainment. Again, access and use to entertainment without the upfront costs or the burdens of ownership. The same phenomenon has gone on in the transportation industry. What did we used to do, 10, 15 years ago to acquire transportation? We used to buy a vehicle. Today, 20 to 30% of every new car is leased. And then you have Uber, Lyft, other rideshare services that give you access to transportation without the upfront costs or the burdens of ownership. You can even see it in things like health and wellness now. So homeowners are already doing this today, right? It's just this industry hasn't really adapted to say, do we really need to sell a box or a tank to a homeowner to give them what they really want, which is to be comfortable? That's the kind of fundamental dynamic shift. From a homeowner's perspective, it comes down to cash flow, convenience, complete peace of mind. If you can deliver a homeowner complete worry-free home comfort, brand new high-efficiency system installed in their home, lower their utility bills, all of their maintenance, all of their filters, all of their UV bulbs, if anything ever goes wrong, it's taken care of free of charge other than their monthly payment. There is value to homeowners in that because most homeowners, in our experience, in our research, don't care about the box sitting outside their house. They just want to be comfortable on the inside. And then from a contractor's perspective, just like those other examples, of subscriptions that I mentioned, there is significant value to vendors who offer subscription and subscription-like services from the perspective of customer retention. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it easier for contractors and easier for homeowners to make the decision, to make three key decisions. First, when they're facing a large replacement or repair, how do we get them to replace rather than repair? The vast majority of systems, the installed base of home comfort systems in the United States out there don't even meet the minimum efficiency standards of today. Okay. Yet, oftentimes what happens is when a homeowner has an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old system, they're facing a large repair, they're in this kind of dilemma. Do I replace? Do I repair? The replacement's obviously much more expensive, so they repair. What ends up happening is you have inefficient systems staying in the market, consuming more energy than necessary, and those systems oftentimes will then break later on, and they may repair again even, right? So how do we create the incentive for them to actually replace upfront rather than repair? That's the first thing we're trying to accomplish from a sustainability perspective. The second is when they decide to replace, how do we get them to replace with high efficiency systems, electrified systems like heat pumps? The sad part about this is most areas in this country, most contractors aren't even actively promoting the highest level systems that are available in the market today. We personally don't think that's the best thing for the environment, or for the planet. And so by encouraging them to upgrade to higher systems, by making it more affordable for them to upgrade to higher end systems, that's the second key decision. The last is, okay, great, you've installed this new heat pump into your home. It's high efficiency and everything. You made that decision. Well, how do we keep that system operating at the intended and peak efficiency? And what that comes down to is maintenance. Okay, making sure the filters change on time, making sure it's cleaned and checked every single year, so that the system operates at its intended efficiency. And our program includes all of those maintenance services in the program, so that consumers not having to make that choice of, oh man, I know I'm supposed to do my maintenance this month, or this, never mind, I'm just not going to do it, right? Something like 80% of systems today are not maintained. If we can help change that and get it to be the other way, 80% are maintained, get homeowners to replace rather than repair, and then when they replace, get them to replace high end, it's going to have a major impact on the decarbonization in the home comfort space. Viewed as the most important, the preeminent platform for home services contractors that is used at the point of sale to serve their customers' needs. Okay. Today, our core program is Home Comfort as a Service. In the coming months and years, we will be integrating other point of sale options into our origination portal, which will make that platform more and more valuable to our contractor partners, more and more valuable to homeowners. And we hope that the Premier program will be recognized amongst homeowners as the go-to way to acquire home comfort, whether that be HVAC, whether that be tank and tankless water heaters, whether that be water filtration and water purification, or whether that be, future upgrades like electrical panels, for example, that we plan to announce.